Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is my unboxing and product tour of the Olympus Pen E-PL2 digital camera. So this is the Olympus Pen E-PL2 double zoom kit. Now you can buy this as a body only, or you can buy it with just a single zoom lens. This particular one comes with two zoom lenses in the box. The UK price for this kit is going to be around about £595, and in the US you're going to pay around about $700. So this is what you're presented with when you first open the box. We have got a instruction manual, very nicely illustrated, and this is going to take you through everything you need to know about the camera, all of the mode dials, the menus, etc. We also get a worldwide guarantee. We get some little bit of information here about the options and all the different lenses you can get for the Olympus Pen. Very nice and useful little brochure this, because when you get into the Olympus Pen series, I guarantee you will want to buy some accessories and maybe an additional lens. We also get something else about the Olympus Pen system, and then we get, what's this here? This is some sort of looks like a competition. I haven't opened this one. Oh, this is a voucher for an overnight stay on a weekend for 2 people. So you get some special offer to stay away at a hotel and take some creative photos, no doubt. Then we get the Olympus Setup CD. This has got online user registration, Olympus Viewer 2 for Windows and Mac, and also their IB software for Windows only. Now further down into the box, this might be presented slightly differently to you because I have already had this out of the box and actually been using it. I couldn't fit this back in, but you do get a UK power cable, 3-pin plug on one end, figure 8 plug on the other, and then we get a multi-voltage battery charger. That's where the power cable goes in, LED feedback on the charging status of the battery, and this is a really neat little charger, works extremely well. Further down into the box we've got some packaging there where I've taken out the charger. We've also got some cables and straps. So this is a neck strap. It's quite a thin neck strap, but it's nice that they do include something to keep your camera safe whilst you're walking around with it. We also get an AV cable here, so it's composite AV cable. We also get a USB cable. This is used for getting the pictures off of the camera. And then, because this is a double zoom kit, we get 2 lenses. So we get this one here. This is the Olympus Digital 14 to 42. It's an f3.5 to 5.6 lens, and this is the new version 2 of the lens. Now when Olympus bought out the Pen E-PL2, they actually revised the lens very slightly, so this has got near silent focusing whilst you're in video mode. Very welcome. You can see I've already put a filter on here. The thread size on the 14 to 42 lens is 37mm. Next lens in the double zoom kit is this one. This is a really nice lens. This is the Olympus Digital 40 to 150mm zoom, f4 to 5.6 ED. Again, ultra silent focus on this one, great for video work and for photography. You can see I've already got a filter on here as well, and I have got a 58mm filter on there. So if you're buying a filter, 58mm thread on this lens. And last but not least is the camera itself. This is a stunning camera. Let me just move all of that packaging out of the way. This is the Olympus Pen E-PL2. Now you can get it in all different colours. You can get it in silver, red, black, or this really fetching white version. Very nice looking camera, just wonderful to look at. Nice large screen on the back. We've got a pop-up flash which has got a very good action to it. We've also got this accessory port here, and you can add on extra things to this. You could obviously add a flash onto the top, but you can add an electronic viewfinder. There's also something called a SEMA 1, which is like a microphone attachment, and they can all be attached to this top accessory port. Then we've got the mode dial here, which offers up eye auto mode, program mode, aperture priority, shutter priority. Then we've also got manual, so full manual. Then we've got movie mode, scene modes, art filters, which are really nice, and then iAuto, and that tries to determine what you've got in the scene and sort of apply the best settings to the photo you're taking. Then we've got the shutter button and the on-off button here, which is different on this one. So this is sort of slightly recessed into the body, and I like that a lot. Really, really nice that. Round onto the front, we've got a nice grip area here in a sort of contrasting colour, nice sort of beigey caramel colour on this one. This is where you're going to put the lens. I'll show you that now actually. Let's pop this little lens on. So we can remove the cover from here, and you do that by pushing this button and rotating round. And then you'll see that there's a red dot just here. Well, if I remove the back cover off of the lens, you'll see there's a red dot on here too. And all you have to do is line up the two red dots and then rotate the lens round till it clicks into place, and that's your lens on the camera. Very, very easy to do. And then if you want to change it again, push the release button and do everything in reverse. So what else have we got? We've got two little sort of mounting points here, and this is used for connecting the supplied strap or your own strap. Then on the back, as I showed you a minute ago, nice large screen. Then we've got a magnify button, a function button, a playback button and a trash can. And if I give you a little bit closer look, we've also got an info button. We've got a sort of scroll wheel here, which is used for scrolling through your settings or your photos, but this is also a four-way rocker, so it does up, down, left and right in the various settings, and it gives you shortcut to focus modes, sort of self-timer modes, also the flash modes, exposure compensation, OK button in the middle, menu button on the back, and then this is for your recording. Then you've got a little flap on the side here. Let's open this up, and here this is a USB AV out on the top one, and then the bottom one is HDMI, so you can sort of watch back your movie footage that you captured on this direct from the camera. And then round onto the bottom we have got a little door here. Open this up. This is where you put the SD memory card. There's only one way round you can put it. There's a little diagram here as well to show you which way round. And then we've got a little tab which ejects the battery, and this is where the battery goes down into this door here. I'll just put it in, and then until it clips into place and the little tab pops out and holds that into place. We've also got a tripod mount, so standard tripod mount there. And the grip, I just want to show you a quick look at this grip. It's a nice grip, fits nicely in the hand. Don't think you can grumble about that at all. Very, very comfortable to use, and it's a nice compact camera. Let's just turn it on. It says the lens is locked. Now to extend the lens you just have to flick the unlock switch round and then pop it round until it clicks into the 14mm section there, and then you're ready to go. You're ready to take photos. To lock the lens you simply rotate round and it locks back into place. So nice little feature on the lens there. Menus, let's just have a look at the menus. We're in iAuto mode, so some of the menus are greyed out, but it gives you a rough idea of what's in them. If I can just avoid the reflections for you, we've got card setup, and then we've got, if I go across, we've got access to still picture sizes and movie size. Now this records HD movies, 720 resolution. Push the menu to go backwards. Image aspect ratio we can change as well, so we've got all different settings for the image. Does recording raw, as you saw there. Menu number 2 allows you to set various things for the self timer, image stabilizer. If I was in other modes, perhaps if I was in program mode, let's just switch round to it, and then we go back into menu. If I go down to that number 2, you can see all of these are now available. So we've got different modes for the image stabilizer, bracketing, multiple exposure, exposure compensation and RC mode. And then the playback, we've got some different settings there, and then the initial settings for the camera as well, time and date, things like, if we go down to this one here, this is for setting the brightness on the screen and the colour temperature, so you can change how your previews are going to look, how long the recorded views or previews of pictures you've taken display on the screen, and the menu display setup, firmware updates, etc. So nice, easy to use menu system. Very, very nice camera this. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's going to cost you around about £595 for this kit, but for the money you get a lot of kit for your money. So £595 gets you the E-PL2 body, the 14-42 lens and the 40-150 lens. This video review is sponsored by EasyDraw, making drawing fun on Mac OS X.